Damn, that was fast. Somebody, I saw a thing. Hop on. What's up, y'all? I saw as soon as I hit live, I saw it went to one person. I was like, dang, that was fast, man. What's going on, y'all? Though it's Sunday, so gonna go live, man. Connect with you guys for a little bit. I don't have a whole lot of time today. What's up, Michael? How you living, man? How you living, brother? As always, just doing a little bit of editing right now. I feel like that's just my life right now. Just editing videos. So yeah, but I hope everybody's day is going wonderfully. What's up, man? What's up, Kelrick, Daniel? What's up? What's up? What's up? Squad in the building. That's cool, man. It's cool to see you guys starting to pop up here. Yeah, right now just doing a little bit of computer work here, guys. So what's going on? Yeah, ask me anything, man. And I will put out there, you guys. So I just recently opened up my website. So I'm not going to launch the website yet. I'm gonna wait till Wednesday for that because there's still a few more things that I want to tweak and perfect on there. I am. Dang, you picked up on that fast. Yeah, I am, man. The last couple of days, nose been all stuffed up, and I've been drinking Theraflu. Appreciate it. Yeah, been singing a little bit, making music. Yeah, I have been sick the last couple of days, man. I've been feeling like crap. It's cause one of my roommates, he likes it cold, and it's super cold outside. I've honestly had a rough past few days, so you guys send me some love. Send me some love, man. But I just started my online coaching. So if you guys want to get some private sessions in, I know, I try to answer as many questions, as I can here, but people keep on messaging me on Messenger. But if there's any topics that you guys, you wanna talk to, me about on a more personal level, that I just recently started online coaching. I'm gonna launch that officially on the channel on Wednesday. So you guys, you're the insiders. You guys get the first access. Okay, there's a few questions on here. Let's see. It's all any advice for spiritual YouTubers on building their channel? I mean, the best advice I can give, man, is just start. You know, just start, and things usually fall into place. Like when I started my channel, man, I had no idea what I was gonna, I had no idea that it would unfold and turn into, what it's turned into now. I just got started. I just started making videos, putting it out there, with good intentions, and one video caught a little fire, the next video caught a little fire, and then a ball begins to, unfold. So just get started, man. For getting a YouTube channel started in general, I just recommend having, some pretty good quality videos. Get a nice camera, and just talk about what's close to the heart. Whatever you talk about that's close to the heart, you can kind of sum it up in energy that's attractive, and that affects people in a positive way. So just start, man. Start putting yourself out there. Let's see. Um, have you ever thought about suicide? Need help? Yeah, that's a heavy topic, man. Woo. Um, what makes, I guess that's kind of like a topic that's relative to people. So it's like, what specifically are you going through that's bringing about those feelings and those thoughts? Because there's a story that's being replayed in your head that's leading in that direction. I've had moments in my life where the thought would pop up, but never got to the point where the thought popped up into my mind and sat there long enough, and I gave enough energy to it to where it became a thing that could possibly happen in my life. You know, um, let's see. What's up, Kevin? Man, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. So if you're experiencing suicidal thoughts, I would say let's talk personally about that. because that's not a general conversation, you know. Like, you know, I mean, it's a general topic, but it's very specific to each person. It's different for each person. There's different stories being told in everybody's head. There's different feelings being brought up in relative to that person. So let's see. Just ask myself in the morning and night and day. Michael Deline, can you rephrase your question? It's a little rough to understand. I recently got depressed and was down the phone with school. Yeah, yeah. You know, I just watched this video by Elliot Host that was that really it spoke to me about depression. It was a video talking about how to finally get over depression, right? How to completely just eradicate it. And really it's just changing your thoughts about it, man. But, you know, one thing about life is, you know, depression is kind of a natural thing. It's kind of a natural thing that all of us go through. It's, you know, and human beings, just like, you know, nature, we're affected with the seasons, right? So there's different seasons in life, and I've noticed this happen in my life as I became conscious of it as time moved forward. But, you know, each season that you experience as you're moving through, Linus, each season that you're moving through, you know, energetically and psychologically affects you. You know, so like when we move into wintertime, what do most animals do? They either migrate, they're magnetically drawn to different parts of the earth, or they begin to go into hibernation. They go within. And so as we move into fall and winter, what is natural that a lot of us do is we go into this kind of depressed state of being where, you know, we go inward and we're not as productive and energetic as we normally would be, say, in the spring or in the fall, you know. So I would say just roll with it, you know. Roll with it, roll with those emotions, you know, and allow those thoughts, those depressed thoughts. They shouldn't be. Now, if the thoughts are moving towards, like, you know, a self-destructive kind of thinking, then, you know, reevaluate that. But if you find that your energies become depressed and, you know, you become more sluggish and, you know, not as out and about as you normally would be, that's part of nature, man. And I noticed that this happened to me in this past spring. It naturally, my attention was redirected inwardly and my energies became depressed. And then as spring began to come back around, right around, you know, the time now, I find myself slowly gaining more energy, becoming more productive, and I'm starting to shift. My energies are starting to shift. So it's natural. So let's see, I'm gonna move along here. It's like questions on questions. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Oh man, it's cool. Let's see. Okay, hey bro, finally getting to see you live. Yeah, yeah. I feel like the hardest thing for me since I started my spiritual journey is to keep on track while I'm still in school. What's your best tip? Okay, all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel that. Just get in where you fit in, man. Don't be so hard on yourself. Like, you know, your spiritual journey doesn't necessarily mean that you're spending all your time meditating. Doesn't mean that you're, you know, necessarily doing anything specifically all the time. Your spiritual journey is your whole life. Your entire life is a spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, so while you're in school, you know, direct your time and attention to where it needs to go, but also, you know, like dedicate time for where you can to meditate, to read, to do what feels right. You know, your spiritual journey is more about a journey in which you're listening to that voice in the back of your mind. You know, you're listening to the voice that's in your heart. You know, that's what your spiritual journey is about. So, you know, my spiritual journey, I've been on a spiritual journey for a long time. That doesn't necessarily mean I haven't meditated in a little while now. You know, but does that mean that I'm not on my spiritual journey anymore? No. You know, so it's kind of a relative, man. Let's see. I have an incredible hangover. I'm right there with you, bro. I feel like I got a hangover. My head's throbbing. I feel all sickly and stuff. You can probably hear my nose all like stopped up. Oh, and hey y'all, if you watching, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, you know, so people can get that engagement up, so more people can see the videos on. Let's see. Yeah, for sure, man. Hey there, what's up, Leonte? How you living? How you living? Let's see. Um, What are your thoughts? Aquarian Adab said, what are your thoughts on astrology? Astrology is dope, man. There's this one book I was reading a while back. It was like this thick, and it had like every birthday on in there, and it went into depth about like the character and the energies that came into alignment on those specific days, and it was cool, man. It was really cool to see what they had to say about my birthday on that day, and it was accurate. It was accurate as ideal. So I mean, astrology is I think it's a valid source of information. We're affected by things in our solar system that we can't see. There's so many things that you can't see that are affecting you, and so I always look. I love studying things of that nature. I can definitely be more knowledgeable on astrology, though that just wasn't necessarily at the time my interest, so didn't dive too deep into that. Let's see, gross sauce. Yeah, man, I'm always down to collaborate. If there's any of you guys that want to collaborate on some video action, I probably do I'm probably going to figure out a way to do some group Skype sessions or something like that, to where a few of us can get on here and just have exchanges and put that out there for people to see. So yeah, man, message me, inbox me on Facebook or something, and we can talk more about it. Let's see. What's up, Kid and Cop? What's up? What's up? Okay, I see what you're saying now. You said, does asking myself empowering questions can change my reality and my results? Yeah, I think that's so powerful, man. It's all about asking yourself the right questions. Asking yourself questions that, a lot of people refuse to ask themselves specific questions, because questions make you direct your attention in a certain way that you may hit a button, something you may hit a dark area that needs some light on there. So, but yeah, ask yourself those. I'm your twin. That's what's up. I'll be a twin. Yeah, we all twins, man. Let's see. But give me an example, Margo, of what you mean by just asking yourself empowering questions. Like, what is an empowering question? What do you label as an empowering question? And you're welcome, Kelrick. Nicholas McGee, what's up? Yeah, man. I'm all about that life. How exactly do you enter sleep paralysis? I have been having trouble doing it. I have videos going into depth, but I'll talk about it a little bit here. Sleep paralysis, man. Sleep paralysis is when your body falls asleep, right? So, fall asleep essentially. Lay in your bed, and typically right now is the time that I would personally easily go into sleep paralysis. So, damn, my nose is stuffed up. Hold on, y'all. I can't breathe. My breathing is restricted. It's gonna be loud, so excuse me. Yeah, man, but sleep paralysis is just when your body falls asleep. So you just have to be able to hold on to a little bit of awareness as your body falls asleep. Maybe it'll be easier in a certain position. What's up, Linus? What's up, man? Yeah. What's up, buddy? You're distracting me, man. He just want to say what's up, y'all. What's up, Linus? But yeah, sleep paralysis is just something that when your body falls asleep. So, find a nice, comfortable position to where it's comfortable enough, but not too. This isn't my cat, so it's not expensive for me. So, but find a position where you're comfortable, but you're not too comfortable to where you would actually fall deep into sleep. I find that usually my bed is not a great place for me to fall into sleep paralysis. So I prefer a couch. I prefer a couch. The floor, maybe, it depends. It just depends on my energy levels. I find that sleep paralysis is easiest to hit when I'm a little bit tired. So a lot of you guys may be trying to astral project and fall into sleep paralysis when you're not tired. And so, personally for me, Is it natural? Personally, for me, it's easiest when I'm a little sleepy. So like I remember a while back, me and my cousin, we would go to like networking events in Iowa, right? And we go to an event that started like at 8 a.m. And we go to this event, we talk, we do everything, and we eat a little bit, and then I get back home and I'd be a little bit sleepy. I'd be a little tired, right? And I'm like, perfect. This is a great time for me to go in my room, and lay down or lay on the couch and go into sleep paralysis and fall asleep and astral project. And so that's what I would do. And typically it'd be like around 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. is my personal sweet spot for when it's easiest for me to fall into sleep paralysis. Um, I made a video on that a while back talking about finding that sweet spot, that time of day where it's easiest for your body to fall into sleep paralysis. So you have to experiment. I say astral projection and sleep paralysis is a big game of trial and error. So it takes time, man. It took me months and months before I had my first experience. So just mess around with it. Does that help as far as falling into sleep paralysis? Give me some more. Give me some feedback. Man, I can't. My breathing. What are your thoughts on creating energy with your hands and healing yourself on others? That's a great question, man. What are your thoughts on creating energy with your hands and healing others? So, in a sense of like Reiki, so that's something that like kind of like naturally came to me. It's like Reiki and energy work and energy healing, being sensitive enough to be able to sense areas in people's body where would be a good entry point for you to send a certain energy into them. So like massages is something that like I like to do. Like I girls that I dated in the past or something, get a massage or something, or somebody that I know who I've had times where good friends of mine were going through traumatic experiences, and they were releasing energy. They were releasing. They were crying. They were something painful was happening, and so instinctively, I place my hand on their heart, right, and I would first connect to the feeling that they're feeling right then, and then I'd begin to feel love, right. I'd allow a divine kind of love to be channeled through me, and I feel it. If you're trying to have healing hands and to be able to heal people with your hands or do Reiki, it's all about what you feel. So it's about, you can't feel something that's not there, right? So I would begin to open myself up to feeling healing energies and loving energies. And so you can use your hands in that sense to heal people, but just you have to feel it first, and once you have that feeling in you, that's when that energy is present, and you can begin to work with that energy to heal somebody else. So does that answer your question? Does that help? More love 2013, does that help? Does that help? Let's see. The people that are like higher ranked, they know some stuff. They know how stuff works. So I don't really know much about it. Okay, so have I looked into a book called The Phase? I have not. I'll check it out though. Sam Corn. That's a cool name. Sam Corn. What up, Sam Corn? Yo, I'm happy that helps you, man. What's up, everyone? What's up, man? What's my day job? Don't have one right now. I'm gonna have to get one. My intention right now, I just started up online coaching, so one of my intentions is to be able to, continue doing what I'm doing through YouTube, to be able to, earn a living. And so I'm gonna drop that in there right now. I did recently just start online coaching. So if there's any of you guys who want to take these conversations to the next level, you can look me up on Etsy.com, ETSY.com, and just like search Gordon Xavier, and you'll see. Yeah, look, he just sitting there. You'll see. I offer 3 different sessions. I offer heart openings, where we're going to dive deep, and we're going to essentially work on that heart space and see what's blocking you from keeping your heart fully engaged in life. and we're gonna attack that, and we're gonna, you know, work on that. Now we're not gonna like completely open up your heart chakra in one session, but you know, the goal is to be able to, you know, to chip away at that. And then I'm also gonna offer one-on-one sections where we dive deep into consciousness. So lucid dreaming, astral projection, you can pick my brain with that, and we can figure out specifically what you have been doing right and what you have been doing wrong that's been, you know, disabling you and not, you know, allowing you to be able to astral project the way you want to astral project. So and both of those sessions are going to be an hour long, and then I'm also going to offer like a 30-minute session where you just Q&A, you know. So and by you guys hopping on there and doing that, you're also supporting my channel, you know, and we get to, you know, have a little bit of therapy for you, and you're helping me not go back to a job so soon, man. Because right now it's getting to the point where I have to go back and get a job, and I really don't want to, but I might have to do it though, because my car just broke down, so that's problematic. Got rent, got bills hitting me, you know, so I might have to end up getting a job. But for those of you who can support, I also just started a Patreon. So if any of you guys want to support on Patreon, man, I'd be so grateful for that. You know, you can donate whatever you want to donate monthly to this channel. It can be $1, it can be $5, it can be 10, 20, or if it's 20, I'm gonna cry. So any of you guys who want to donate to this channel, man, you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Gordon Xavier, and I'll offer different little bonuses for each level, each tier that you guys decide to donate, and I'd be so grateful. If you feel like you've gotten the kind of value from this channel that you would want to donate monthly, I'd be very grateful for that. And with you guys donating, you know, I'd be able to upgrade equipment. I've been interviewing people in Kansas City, so you know, all that stuff. So it'll just help take this channel to the next level, and I'll be able to spend more time doing this because, man, I mean, you know, somebody asked me if I met my higher self, and I have. And it's funny, I've met my higher self through doing this. You know, I don't know if any of you guys watched Dragon Ball Z growing up, man, but Dragon Ball Z is the truth, right? Dragon Ball Z is the truth, man. And I don't know if you guys remember, like when Goku was going Super Saiyan, right? And he was powering up, and he had that flash of yellow light where he went Super Saiyan for the first time, and he flashed into that yellow, you know, aura. He'd flash into that. What's up, man? But he'd have moments where he transcend to a next level, right? And over the last couple of years, you know, I've done network marketing, so I built this huge organization of people where we would go travel across the country, and we go to these giant seminars where, you know, we receive all this personal development. And through this journey, I would have moments where I go Super Saiyan for a moment. And through YouTube, sometimes a video would come through me, and the feeling that would come with you know, sharing these ideas, it would introduce me to a part of myself that I didn't even know existed. So in a sense, yeah, I've met my higher self many times. Not like I've met him in dreams too, like, you know, in mirrors. I always talk about mirrors and dreams, but and through other dream characters, I've had some people come to me, but I'm talking about in real life right now, like in this physical reality. I've had my higher self step all the way in, and I've had moments where there was no doubt, no fear, heart fully engaged, third eye blasted wide open, and, you know, I would be my higher self completely embodied. But sometimes, you know, life would come back in, obstacles will come back in and make you forget, and make you disconnect with that. And recently, over the last couple of days, I've had a little bit of, you know, you know, hardship where I kind of would disconnect with that higher self for a moment. But it's amazing. I'm coming to a place in my life where I'm connected. Like I know how to connect, you know, and it's almost becoming difficult for me to disconnect from that. So, but you know, sometimes life throws you obstacles, and y'all hit that thumbs up if you're new on here. If you haven't hopped on, if you're just not hopping on, hit that thumbs up so to get up there. I do these live streams more often. Let's see. But yeah, that was a little rant for you guys. There was a question on here that I wanted to talk on when I saw it. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to block everything, guys. Would you say it works when you're going to bed? Sleep paralysis. So sleep paralysis. I know a lot of you guys want to talk astral projection. Sleep paralysis. For me personally, there's I can probably count on a couple hands how many times I've entered sleep paralysis when I was actually going to bed at night. You know, um, most of the time, it's when I'm napping during the day. That's when I'd experience sleep paralysis, or when I'd wake up like at 3 o'clock in the morning or something, and I'd turn over and fall back asleep, and then sleep paralysis will hit me. Here's a huge tip right here, y'all. Huge tip to help you experience sleep paralysis and astral projection and lucid dreaming. I'm gonna let y'all get settled in. This is a huge tip. I'm gonna let you get settled in right now. I've found this affects my dream life and my astral life dramatically. And that is before you go to bed at night, make sure you spend a good hour not on your phone. Spend a good hour, hour and a half not on your phone. Spend a good hour, hour and a half not watching TV, and spend it, and don't stay away from anything that's electronic that radiates this light, this electronic light that enters your eye. It throws the pineal gland off when you're absorbing artificial light, and when you absorb that artificial light, you don't dream the same. Like the nights where I'm scrolling on my phone a whole bunch, the nights I'm scrolling on my phone a whole bunch, and I go to sleep, I'm, I don't dream as much. So stay off your phones and anything electronic before you go to sleep. Come on, man. Why you mooning everybody? Nobody want to see all that, dog. Or cat. I want to see all that. Okay. So yeah, Rudolfo. It's the first time. What's up, man? It's nice to meet you. Kind of. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, bro. DBZ is shit. That's where it's at. How to get vibrations? You stuck there. Let's see. My high vibrational family here. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. High vibration squad. That'd be a dope T-shirt, right? Like high vibe squad or something like that. Oh, and T-shirts, guys. If you want I have it somewhere. I have that Evolve shirt. Like I don't know if you guys see it on my Instagram or anything, but check it out on my website. You guys can get your Evolve shirts now too. I'll talk about it on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I put the video up. Let's see. It's about time there was a sexy black spirit nerd on here. It's crazy that a lot of people Thank you. Now hold on. See, the glasses turning into this nerd thing. Now hold on, y'all got and the nose a little stuffed up. Now if y'all knew me in person, I got a whole lot of nerd in me. Let's see. Yeah, and also if you guys want to, I'll say this, man. I don't know how often you guys are meditating, but meditation drastically helps. I mean, dramatically helps when it comes to astral projection and lucid dreaming. Like when I was at the height, when I was like astral projecting almost every day, vibration stage and astral projection, meditation will open you up to the vibration stage. Ourselves up to experience, sleep paralysis, the vibration stage, and the astral projection. Just so attached to everything, attached to fear, and we're overthinking while all of this stuff is going on, and so you're not going to be able to transition to that in a way in which you can separate. So meditation really helps. It helps a whole lot. Hold on, guys. I gotta blow my nose again. I know, man. I know, bro. My nose all red and stuff. Okay. What is my meditation technique? So I have multiple meditation techniques, man. Sometimes I prefer silence. I like silence the most, but there will be the occasional time where I'm listening to binaural beats. I'm very choosy about my binaural beats because not all binaural beats are made good. Not all binaural beats have your best interest. So baby, what's up, man? Not all binaural beats have your best interest. I learned that on my last psychedelic experience. There's some of them that have bad vibes in them, but I would say tones. I'll listen to certain tones and frequencies while meditating sometimes, but for the most part, I like silence, and I'll focus on my breathing. Sometimes I'll do cyclical breathing, so I'll breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and breathe out for 4 seconds, then hold it out, like hold it with my lungs completely, exhaled for 4 seconds. I breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it, exhale for 4 seconds, hold, and then hold it right there. And I do that until I'm not even conscious that I'm doing it anymore. And that's a great way to get into your meditation. Sometimes I'll hold it for way longer than 4 seconds. So I'll do a really, really slow inhale. So I'll go. Then I hold it right there for as long as I can, and then I release it as slowly as possible. And then I just breathe it in and then hold it, and so you can mess around with different durations of time at each stage, but cyclical breathing is a great meditation technique. What else? Yoga's excellent, man. If you guys aren't doing yoga, and I can't even talk because I'm not doing it the way I need to be doing it right now. I've been so busy, just creating and trying to set up all this stuff, so I can live off of doing YouTube versus going to work for the man. But yoga is excellent, man. It's an excellent way to get more in tune with your body. All the stuff that you guys want to, psychic, so all the stuff, a lot of the stuff that we talk about in regards to consciousness, we're really talking about our psychic nature here, right? We're talking about our psychic ability, and psychic ability is nothing more than being sensitive to energy, being sensitive to what's going on around us that we can't pick up on with our basic senses. So when you're sensitive in that way, you can move into all these other abilities in a different kind of fashion. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, y'all? Huh? And if you go ahead and hit this thumbs up, y'all. Hit the thumbs up for me on here. That helps the videos out, you know what I'm saying? That helps the videos out. Let's see. Let's see. Wow, there's a lot of questions here. Okay, if I missed a question, if I missed one of your questions, guys, just re-ask it, because I don't want to have to there's a lot of questions being asked, so it's like scrolling back through. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Do I know my MBTI type? I have no idea what that is. What is that? Enlighten me. Enlighten me. Teach me. Let's see. You made it to the live session. What's that? Ozjone Chambers? Mr. or Mrs. Chambers, what's up, yo? How you living? How you living? Welcome. Welcome to Sunday live session. I'm your host, Xavier. We're going to be talking about consciousness today. We're going to be talking about love and positivity. All right. Okay now. Welcome to the squad. What kind of protein do you recommend for vegans? I was a vegan for a while. I'm no longer a vegan, but I find myself vibrationally moving back into a place in which that's becoming more attractive to me. But for veganism, eat lots and lots and lots of greens. Lots and lots and lots of greens. Spinach, kale, broccoli, I didn't do a whole lot of beans, but beans are great. Yeah, somebody just said it. Beans are great. Um, you know, bananas are the truth. Bananas are the truth, yo. Let me tell you something. Bananas are the truth. I'm talking about if you're vegan, I'm talking about for breakfast, eating like 8 bananas, yo. Blend them up. Bananas are the truth. I love bananas. And you know what's funny? When I went vegan, I did not like bananas at first. Fruit is bad. Fruit is bad. When I first went vegan, I did not like bananas that much, but my taste buds began to change because I got a lot of toxins on my body. I love bananas now. Bananas are the truth. If you want to feel good and you want to raise your vibration, you know, like flush out some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Flush out some stuff. Bananas are the truth. Okay. Thank you, Tara Valo, for liking it. I appreciate you. Thank you for liking the video. That gets my engagement up. That gets this channel growing. That helps Gordon not have to go back to get a job, yo. I'm really bent on this, yo. I'm gonna be promoting that all throughout the videos. Like, and for those of you who are new on here, hey, go check out. You can check out my website. My website right now is not all the way done. So when you go on there, don't be like, this is kind of basic, but it's not all the way done. But you guys, the insiders, so you can go to www.gordonxavier.com. And if you would like to book a session with me, you can do that. If you want to get your Evolve shirt, you can do that. And that's pretty much all that's on there right now. So, but I got more work to do. I'm officially launching into the YouTube channel on Wednesday. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Fruit is Bay. Okay, that's the last thing I saw. Decept, what's up, dog? What's up, man? Appreciate the love from you, brother. Appreciate the love from you. Myers-Briggs. I did Myers-Briggs personality type a while back, but I forgot about it. I don't remember what it was. I did a personality type where I was gosh, it was really good too. What was it? I was like a some kind of champion. It was like was that the Myers-Briggs? I don't know. I forgot. You're welcome, More Love 2013. Happy to remind you. Bananas are the truth. Also, if y'all curious on nutrition, my new channel series is dedicated to it. Hey y'all, we got a YouTuber on here. We got Gross Sauce. Gross Sauce says Gross Sauce, are you a guy or a girl? So I can address you correctly. But Gross Sauce has a channel where it gets all into nutrition. So, you know, y'all, this is my vision, man. I want to create an empire, right? An empire of light workers, right? I'm talking about an army of us light workers where we spreading light. Hey, Elijah. Okay, guy. Yeah. Elijah says that he has a channel where he talks about all that stuff. So check out Gross Sauce, man. Check out Elijah doing stuff right out here. But man, I want to create an empire of light workers, you know what I'm saying? Like, the world needs our light, y'all. The fact that y'all on here vibing with me and we talking about these subjects, you know, we own something. And I think we have something that the world can, you know, really benefit from. So, of course, man. But, you know, we all in this together. And so, I got on Wednesday, I'm going to be sharing a video with you guys that talks a little bit about my vision for the future, about how all of us can work together and what, you know, can come. But a lot of cool stuff, man, in my head that I would love to see us manifesting. Yes, that's right, M. Carr. Help Gordon stay unemployed. Like the video. Man. Because I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you one thing is true. When I was working my last job, it was a really good paying job. I mean, most people would like really kill for that job. Like, you know, it was a fine dining serving gig, but it killed my vibration, man. Having a job, you know, and it's hard. It affects that vibration. You know what I'm saying? Like, after I released that job, I was able to release a lot of thoughts that I was unfortunately holding about myself just from being in that position of having a job, you know, like being in that position of being a servant, you know, serving and man, just not expressing to the fullest capacity that you can is rough on you, man. And with the hours that I was working at, my sleep schedule sucked. I go in there at 5 o'clock and get out like at midnight. By the time I got home, it was 1 o'clock, and my sleep schedule began to get thrown off, and it was hard for me to create on the level I wanted to create. And jobs are just no good. It depends on your job. I'm not gonna say that, because if you love what you do, it's a whole different story. But you know, this is what I love to do. So I got to figure out. You guys got to help me out here. Got to figure out. He said, "What is your PayPal email?" I use PayPal. Um, do I have a PayPal? Yeah, I have a PayPal. My PayPal email is gordon.x.phillips@outlook.com. Bless you for helping me, yo. Hey, bless you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that for real. It means a lot to me for you to help me out, because right now your boy's bank account is not looking so good, y'all. It's not looking so good. Let's see. Okay. I appreciate you, man. Much love to you. Somebody asked me, did I see the series Sense8? No, I've seen parts of. Yeah, I've seen about 5 episodes. Thank you for reminding me. I can finish that. That show is legit, man. Oh my god, that show Sense8. It's dope. It's dope. It's really cool. It makes you think. What's up, Xavier Gordon? That's so cool to me, man. Xavier Gordon. We're reflections of each other. You're musical, right? Don't you make music? I checked out your channel a little while back. You make music, don't you? Musical individual. We have Xavier Gordon's in the building, y'all. Shout out to Xavier Gordon. That's dope. He said 17 watching with 21 likes. Squad. That's how we roll. Do I know of Ormus? No, I don't know what of Ormus is. What is Ormus? Tell me. Smashers, from what I gather, you can learn more from Kelly in the Raw. A lot of you guys have been asking me to talk about crystals. I gotta make a video on crystals, man. I used to have this really thick crystal Bible. I don't know what happened to it though. But I love crystals, man. I have a few of them. I gave away a lot of them, and you know how they say, like, if you ever watch Spirit Science, they say crystals when it's time for them to depart, they will depart, and you won't know where any of them are. I'm down to 4 crystals. I don't know how these crystals have got away from me, but they have, man. And I think this is sphalerite. This is a very cool, grounding, healing crystal. I have a rose quartz somewhere. We got dolomite. Dolomite. Five points to who can guess where I got that from. Dolomite. Hey, what's up? Azam. What's up? How you living? Xavier, you on a dry spell music? That's cool. That's fine, man. Those dry spells are just setups. They setups. Finance, man. Finance. More love. You're a female. Much love to you, man. Much love to you. Okay. Let's see. And eventually, once again, guys, if I missed your question, just re-ask it so I can see it at the bottom. Whoa. You make me want to shout. Throw my hands up and shout. Thor Wrath, what's up? How you doing, brother? Or sister? I don't know. What's up? Cat just loving up on me. Have I watched One Punch Man? Not a whole lot. Any updates on the song? No. If y'all like the songs and stuff, you can follow me on Gordon Xavier Music. I have a bunch of freestyles that I gotta upload still, but I'll be freestyling and singing and stuff. So if you guys vibe with me like that, check out Gordon Xavier Music on Instagram. Freighter Xavier. I've never heard of that. I have had this music forever since I'm done. I've been trying, throw some yeah, it be that way sometimes. Yeah, I will. I post. Can I leave a comment? No. Okay. Um, Jonathan, you have a groovy day as well. What do I do for fun? This. It's just fun for me. I love making videos. Last year I spent a lot of time traveling, so that's a lot of fun for me. But one of my favorite things to do is to freestyle with friends, put on a beat, freestyle, expression sessions. For those of you who guys, for those of you who want to open up your throat chakra a little more, even if you don't feel like you're a great singer, singing is a great way to open your throat chakra up. Great way to do it, man. Singing, anything musical, like express. Throat chakra is all about expression. That's what this is. So, you know, express in as many ways as you can, and you'll find that your throat chakra begins to gain strength. And you know, this is an interesting thought for you guys, right? Peter Griffin back. What up, dog? Um, what was I saying? Here's an interesting thought for you guys. Have you realized, like, you've read books in your life and you've heard thousands and thousands and thousands of words? Have you ever had a loss for words? You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever been talking to somebody and you were at a loss for words, or you couldn't think of something to say? Like, what? How come you can't think of something? No, your brain stores everything. You have tons and tons and tons of words in your brain that you can access, right? But the reason you may have a hard time getting them out verbally is there's a lack of expression happening in your life. So, it's not about the words, not necessarily sometimes about having the words, because you got all the words in you, right? You have the thoughts, you have the ideas. It's just about getting to that place of being able to express them all. So you got to express yourself in as many ways as possible and not hold back. That's how you begin to open your throat chakra up. My goodness, and blow your nose. Blowing your nose helps you speak too. When I was a kid, y'all, I always had a stuffed up nose, right? And I remember I would sneeze. This happened to me all the time. I'd be in class and I'd sneeze, and I just and there'd be snot that went everywhere. Yeah, I'm telling a story, and there'd be snot that went everywhere, and and you'd be like walking, like trying to find tissue. That was my life growing up. That was my life growing up. um, for sure, for sure. All right, whatever. The cat be getting cats be having attitudes, man. Look at me, gonna go sit over there now because I'm not giving him attention. You're welcome, more love. Happy it resonates with you. Orbitally rearranged monatomic element. That sounds dope. Is made from water and other substances. Yeah, yeah. I haven't heard of that specifically, but I've heard about monoatomic gold, and I want some. That sounds dope. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. I gotta learn more about it before I just start talking about it and pulling stuff out my butt. I just be randomly talking about it. Yeah, you went through that too, Rudolph. Oh, yeah, you know what's up. It's the struggle. You gotta express yourself more than not to. Bee pollen has saved your life. Explain that. Am I a pot smoker? No, not as much. I was. I just mainly more so not now, just because honestly, I've reached a vibration. My vibration has began to rise in a way in which when I would smoke, it would lower my vibration. So I would have to find a specific kind of strand, or maybe a strand that was grown in a lot of love, right? If I'm gonna smoke green, I need to be smoking some that has a lot of love in it, like a whole lot of love, and was raised in a good high vibrational environment. Because a lot of the time, I'm like, I'll feel higher than I'd feel higher before I would smoke. I'd smoke and then I'd feel lower. Like, how does that work? So But back in the day when I was smoking, it would always bring me to a higher place. But as I've kind of like absorbed the vibration from marijuana and learned a bunch of the lessons I had learned from it, you know what I'm saying? Uh, I began to just match the level that I would get from the plant, and I would begin to rise past it, and like it would bring me down. So, um, but I've been to places where it's legalized, and it's you know, some of the stuff you get is nice. It's nice. So let's see. I was I was um let's see. I'm starting to get hungry now. Can you split your soul into two in the astral realm? I mean, I wouldn't say you split your soul. I mean, you can exist in multiple places at once. I've had experiences where I was in multiple places at once, but I wouldn't necessarily describe it as splitting my soul into multiple places because you know I'm a believer. I believe my soul is everywhere. You know, I believe that here's a kind of a good analogy. It's like it's not sometimes in life it's not about how well you are moving through life, but it's about how well life is moving through you. And so with that being said, it's like, you know, I believe I'm life, and I believe everything around me in some form is life. I am, like, you know, we are everything. We're connected to everything, you know. God, man, why am I so jacked up right now? But I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, what was you talking about? What was you talking about? Oh yeah, so you know, my soul isn't split into two places. My soul is everywhere. You know, so yeah, and so is yours. People ask about soulmates. People like they ask me like, "Do you believe in soulmates?" And it's like, do I believe there's one other person that I share my soul with? Nah, I believe that everybody is my soulmate. You know, we're all connected to the same source. The same thing that beats my heart beats your heart. You know what I'm saying? Okay, okay. Let's see. Your cat makes me think about the cat down the road from Ralph Smart. He cracks me up with that. The cat down the road. He be so witty with it. I've only watched a few of his videos, but the way he brings up the cat down the road is hilarious. Let's see. So I haven't had a lucid dream in a long time. I'm gonna think on that. Let's see. I'll be picking up some shrooms when they start growing. Shroomies. Shrooms. I have a video made about my shrooms experience, but I've been taking my time on releasing it. I want to release it at the right time, you know. What music artists do I listen to? Um, a lot. Like Kendrick, like Drake, like Daniel Caesar, Music Soul Child, all very different artists. Um, like I mean, listen to a bunch of dub stuff. It just depends on the day. It's more. The better question is what artists don't I listen to, and it's more like I don't listen to a whole lot of rock and roll or like country. So you a lovely human underachiever. Let's see. Okay. 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 Hold on. Oh, Underachievers are a rap group. Okay, okay. No, I haven't heard of them. I'm gonna check them out. Okay, y'all. I'm about to grab some food. I'm about to cook some food right now because I can't focus no more. Having a hard time focusing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make me some rice. You know what I'm saying? Some brown rice and quinoa. But I'm actually probably about to wrap it up here. shortly. Let's see. He said, welcome, Moon Buddy. Much love, much love. How were my grades in high school? They were good. I was on honor roll. Got like A's and B's, occasional C, but nothing crazy. I think I got like straight A's in high school, like one semester out of all of them. I didn't really apply myself in high school, to be honest. I mean, like I wasn't like slacking off, but I just didn't like go above and beyond. I was just like, eh, you know what I'm saying? Just didn't really care too much. You know, I think yeah, I don't know. Just didn't really put that much into it. Let's see. Let's see. More love, much love to you. My time zone, I'm CDT. I'm Central. I'm Central. I live in Missouri, so right now it is 2 o'clock. It's either one or no, it's 2 o'clock. It's 2:05 right now, I think. Yeah, because I started this at like one something. So yeah, it's two. They gave who Adderall? Like Michael from Vsauce. Oh, that guy? Yeah, Michael. He's cool. He's funny. Appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. By the way, it would be great if you can collaborate with Ralph Smart for a video. Yeah, I don't think Ralph Smart gonna give me the time of day right now. He gonna see he's like you have 25,000 subscribers. Yeah, right. I'm talk to me when you got a million, buddy. That's how a lot of them YouTubers are, man. But I understand, because in a sense you want like you want to help people out, but you want them to be able to build their following, like because there's a lot of things you learn in the process of building your own following versus having it all handed to you. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of character traits I feel like you develop. So it's like if somebody reach out to me and they only have like they have a small, very small following, I'm like, well, yeah, build it up and get some experience first, before I start sending you a bunch of people, you know. It's like you want people to earn it as well, because there's a lot you learn in the earning. There's a lot of learning that happens along the earning process. Uh, 8 p.m. Wow, it's cool. Where you guys all from? It's kind of cool to hear where you guys are from. You do get that you are a spirit guide. What do you mean? Are you saying I'm a spirit guide? I guess it would make sense. You from Florida, bro? I'm about to come hit you up next time I'm in Florida. I guess that would make sense, because that I am, because this is something that I naturally have moved towards. My natural inclinations have led me to doing all this stuff. You're from Greece. That's cool. Wow. I want to go to Greece. What's it like in Greece? Yeah, man, it's real cool, man. It's cool to have been able to connect with and help so many people on here. And to those of you who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, man. But and you want to start and make content. Give it a shot, because you'll be surprised of the difference you can make in people's lives. Because I had no idea. I had no idea, man, that these videos would turn into this. But am I vegan? I'm not vegan. I used to be vegan for a while. Now I was vegetarian for a while. I don't eat a whole lot of meat though. From time to time, I will, but kind of just I don't like to put a label on anything. You know what I'm saying? Even if I do eat vegan and I don't touch meat for years and years, I probably won't put a label on it, because I don't like being boxed into something. I don't like that. I'm free. If I choose to, I want to be able to choose for myself. I don't like labels defining me. But Everyone is broke. Right? Yeah, it's okay. We not gonna maybe in the pockets, but not in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all haven't thumbs this video up yet, go ahead and hit that thumbs up thing. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit that thumbs up thing for your boy. Ooh, these smell weird. What's this smell? So random. Yes, it's naturally a part that makes it real. Let's see. Can you talk to someone in their dreams if you astral project? Yeah, that's more advanced though. I haven't really done that a whole lot. I've had experiences where I feel like I wandered into somebody's consciousness and they were like, "Yo, who are you? What are you?" And it was like it was a really interesting exchange. But I've never intentionally done it. I know there's other people like like Ryan Cropper. He's way more advanced in astral projection than I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he started when he was young, kind of came naturally to him versus I had to work for it. You know what I'm saying? Like build up to it. So, but I mean, it's definitely possible. Here's a good rule of thumb in life. Anything you can imagine, you can do. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to imagine it. You know, for the most part, like unless it bends physical laws and stuff, but you can do those things in your dreams. You know. But I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys, shortly. Is there any final thoughts from you guys? I'm happy. This is a great way to get you started, brother. Much love to you. Any final thoughts? I'm about to bash mode and work on the website a little bit more. If you guys have not checked it out, you can go on xavier.com. It's not all the way done yet, but from that website you can go ahead. You can book a session. You can also get Evolve shirts and all that good stuff. So um, yeah, I'm gonna get a blog going on there at some point, but I'm gonna take it slow. I'm gonna take my time with it. But let's see. Thank you. Able to be much love to you as well, Peter. Uh, no, you the bomb. You the bomb. Much love, y'all. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, so that's where I came up. Like I don't know if y'all know all that Mike Brown stuff, but I lived like right down the street from where Mike Brown got shot. So yeah, that's where I'm from. I will, man. I'll keep sending good love. I'm sending you guys love, man. I appreciate you guys for connecting with me today. Definitely gonna you sent me in a got me feeling good, going in the right direction for my day. Happy to connect with you guys, and I will be going live next Sunday as well, every Sunday. So I used to do these. I used to do these Sunday goal checkups. So if next Sunday come prepared with like if you want to donate to my channel, you can go to my Patreon. So www.patreon.com/Gordon Xavier. I'll put a link up. I'll put a link on my YouTube channel so you guys can find it. It'll be on my welcome video on my channel description. And then you can also go to my website, Gordon www. You have to put in the www first, otherwise it won't go there for some reason. But www.gordonxavier.com, and we can get a session going. We can do either a Skype one-on-one session, or we can do a phone call, whatever you prefer. But yeah, guys. What's up, Jessica? You coming a little late to the party, but it's all good. I'm about to roll out here, but check out the rest of the video. I'll be going live next Sunday. And if you guys aren't already following me on Instagram, I also go live on Instagram, so you can follow me at Gordon Xavier at I am Gordon Xavier on Instagram, and I go live on there, so we can just like pick up from there throughout the week. I go live way more often on Instagram, so just because it's like a little shorter. But Yeah, guys. Any final thoughts? I'm about to peace out. Hey, Angela, what's up? What's up? Much love to you. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Much love to you, and I'll be catching you next time. All right, y'all be easy. Yep, yep. Catch y'all later. You as well. Much love, y'all. God is love, man. God is love. All right, y'all. Catch you later.